Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for coming back again. Today we're gonna be doing some al pastor. Now, the first thing we gotta do is get this marinade going. Now, the marinade is not my recipe. Look, there's a million different recipes on YouTube, and I just picked and choose from a bunch of different ones. So we've got some chipotle, we've got some pineapple juice, you're gonna wanna use some ground clove, garlic, always garlic. Why, Alexander? Garlic doesn't need a reason. You're gonna do some black pepper, okay? Some ginger, all right? Also, we're gonna do some oregano, right? A little cumin. We're gonna do a little bit of cinnamon. Always go with apple cider vinegar. We're gonna put in some orange juice, some crushed pineapple juice, and don't forget, right over here, Alexander, these peppers, we got a couple pasilla peppers, a couple California chili peppers. These have been soaking in boiling water for about 2 hours. And the star of the show, boom, achiote paste. This is the star of the show. Now, we're gonna put all this in our blender. Boom, then we're gonna take this marinade, put it together with our pork that we're gonna slice about a 1/4 inch thick. We're gonna put it all in the trompo tomorrow. What's a trompo, Alexander? Oh no. That's okay, I'll show you tomorrow. All right guys, so see what we got here. We got our peppers. Okay, I'm just gonna take, we got stems in here. I don't want the stems inside the blender. I'm just gonna take and use my fork. Well, that didn't work that well. Pull these stems off. I want everything in the blender except the stems. And I'm okay with a little bit of water. I'm not worried about the seeds. Boom. So now we're gonna get a tablespoon of oregano, half a tablespoon of cumin, 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I prefer the pink salt. We're gonna do 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. Boom. So next up, ginger. Also, Emma's secret weapon. Cinnamon. 1/4 teaspoon of clove. I usually go with about a tablespoon of pepper. Next up, the liquid for this is gonna be a little bit of orange juice, 1 cup, okay? The other thing we want on top of the orange juice is pineapple juice. Again, about a cup. We're gonna get this in. We got a little bit more to go in the blender before we get this going. Apple cider vinegar, 3/4 cup, boom, in. All right, so what I wanna do next is get a little chipotle pepper in there. This is just a canned chipotle. Now, I'm not gonna add the whole thing. So I got 1, maybe 2. Okay, we're going with 3. Now, star of the show. Here we go. Bam. We want to liquefy this. We're not looking for a thick paste puree. What we're looking for is something a little bit thinner, like a marinade. Let's get this going. Hold on, I'm gonna take a direct reading. We've already sliced our pork about 1/4 inch thick. Okay, I don't have a butcher to where I can say, hey, please slice this for me. Okay, I did it rough cut on my own, okay? So I'm gonna try to get some in here and get a little bit of our marinade in there. Look at that, look, see the consistency? We don't want it pasty. I want this all over the place. When the marinade gets into all of this meat and we stack this thing on the trompo tomorrow, this is gonna be magical. All right, we've got our thinly sliced pork marinated in the al pastor sauce. It's time to get it on the spit. It's a vertical spit, also called the trompo. Boom, this guy. Now, I didn't actually go out to buy this. It was in my cart on Amazon, and I just accidentally bought everything in my cart, and this was in it. So the trick here is, you're gonna pull your pork out, and right over the top. Like that. We're gonna layer this. Made a bit of a mess, but it's gonna be worth it. Okay, after a little bit of cleanup here on the countertop, and hopefully I didn't get any on myself, this thing is ready to get on the smoker. But before I do, I wanna add a little extra to this, a little something different. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop in about 2 tablespoons of lard in here. This lard is gonna smoke along with everything else. It's gonna get mixed in with all the drippings and the juices that render out of this stack of meat, this pile of meat. And then we're just gonna continue to baste all these juices right back on this stack of meat here. Anyhow, it's ready to get on the smoker. Let's do it. All right. Now, always do a check before you try to put something in. Make sure it fits. We did that earlier. This bad boy just fits. Woo, smoke got me. Okay, just like that. Al Pastor tacos de trompo in the smoker. All right, here we are at about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours in. Forgot to mention, I did put in the meter thermometer. I like to monitor the internal temperature of the cabinet with something other than the one given in the door. We're gonna baste this up a little bit down here. Look at all those juices forming up. Give it a little baste and get it back in.
Cool telescopic baster you have there.
Yeah, my wife, purveyor of fine antiquities and rare items with thrift stores, picked this up for probably less than $1. All right, guys, we are at 145, ready to pull it. Let's get it inside and start slicing. Boom. There it is. All its glory. All right, guys, here it is. Let's slice this thing up. First of all, I'm gonna pull the little meter thermometer out. We'll set that aside. Let's start slicing. Go right down, just like this. Everything is, oh my gosh, this looks freaking awesome. Super tender. Boom, and we are there. Man, look at this. I'll tell you what, that is a pile of meat right there. Man, I can't wait to roll this up in a taco right now. Let's get it.
And what kind of meat is this?
That's thinly sliced pork, marinated in the pastor.
Your own pastor?
Marinade. Well, yeah, it's not mine. I pieced it together from a couple different recipes I saw online and on YouTube. There's like 20 different million of them. But
so they didn't marinate it for you at the butcher?
No, we did this. This is the first part of the video.
Oh. He makes his own things.
So, yeah, the pineapple, like I like pineapple on my pizza, but I've never tried pineapple on a taco. It seems kind of weird.
It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, you used to work in a Mexican food restaurant, right?
Yes, it was my early adult life.
And did they do this in the restaurant?
Only in the back.
Only in the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mango would be good on this. Also, do you have any lemon?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay, what do you think?
Well, it looks good. I don't know if everyone can see that out there.
Taste test?
Yes.
Boom.
This is good. This is really, really, really delicious.
Excellent. I gotta try it.
So good.
All right.
The
meat. I'm just gonna go with some onion, some cilantro, and maybe a little Parmesan.
No, you need pineapple.
All right, guys. Man, al pastor, smoked.
Delicious. See? Add a piece of pineapple now.
Oh my God.
It explodes.
Man, I think we're gonna do this every weekend.
Yeah, you need to add a pineapple. So good.
Okay.
It's delicious. He's wrong.
Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a while since we dropped a video. Things been crazy. Dad life, married life, kid life.
We haven't been eating.
Hey, if you're new to the channel, it's your first video, Hit me a like down below, drop me a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe. We are starting to drop videos again. I'm gonna go back into the rib series, but this
is your new thing.
This pastor, man, this is crazy.
It's delish.
I love pastor tacos.
Can't wait for my students at Deer Valley to hear it. Try it.
This is great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We're not doing any. Hold on.
Okay, I gotta go. I gotta take